It was a sweltering afternoon in Key West, Florida, when young David Robinson first felt the pull of something greater than himself. At 6'4" in high school and still growing, David was awkwardly tall, but not quite the star athlete one might expect. He excelled in the classroom, his mind sharp and his future seemingly destined for academia. Little did he know, a path as grand as the seas awaited him. David's father, a career Navy man, instilled discipline and integrity in his son. These values guided David as he earned admission to the United States Naval Academy. He had dreams of engineering in the Navy, but by then, his height had surged to 7 feet. Basketball, a sport he had once played casually, became unavoidable. Coaches saw his potential and urged him to take the game seriously. At the academy, Robinson became an unstoppable force. In his senior year, he averaged a double-double and led the midshipmen to the NCAA tournament. Fans and scouts alike marveled at his agility, strength, and towering presence. The nickname the Admiral followed him, a tribute to his Naval Academy roots and commanding demeanor on the court. In 1987, the San Antonio Spurs selected Robinson as the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. But there was a catch. David had a 2-year naval commitment to fulfill before he could play professionally. Many wondered if the Spurs had gambled their future on a man who might never fully commit to basketball. Robinson honored his commitment, serving as a civil engineer in the Navy while staying in peak physical condition. When he finally joined the Spurs in 1989, he didn't just meet expectations, he shattered them. Robinson transformed the struggling Spurs into contenders almost overnight. In his rookie year, he led the team to 56 wins, a drastic improvement from their 21-win season the year before, and earned Shasht NBA Rookie of the Year honors. But David Robinson wasn't just a basketball player. Off the court, he embodied leadership and humility, dedicating himself to philanthropy and education. In 1997, after years of personal and team success, he welcomed a young Tim Duncan to the Spurs, forming one of the greatest duos in NBA history. Together, they won 2 championships, cementing Robinson's legacy as not just an incredible player, but an extraordinary leader. One moment, however, stood out among the rest. It was the final game of the 1994 season, and Robinson was in a tight race for the NBA scoring title with Shaquille O'Neal. Knowing the stakes, Robinson delivered a performance for the ages, scoring 71 points in a single game. A feat of dominance, precision, and grace that epitomized his career. When David Robinson retired in 2003, he left the game as a 10-time All-Star, 2-time NBA champion, and a Hall of Famer. But his impact extended far beyond basketball. He donated millions to build schools and provide scholarships, ensuring his legacy would endure not just in arenas, but in the lives of countless children. Years later, as he spoke to a group of Naval Academy cadets, Robinson reflected on his journey. Success isn't about what you achieve. It's about how you lift others along the way, he said. The Admiral didn't just sail through the world of basketball. He anchored it with purpose, proving that greatness is measured not only in points and trophies, but in the character of the person who earns them. Would you like thumbnail suggestions or hashtags to pair with this story?